Hi stamping friends, I'm Karina with karinascreations.com, and today I want to show you how to make this cute little treat box with the envelope punch board. So the envelope punch board is only $24.95 and you can do many different things with it. It's designed to make a whole bunch of different sizes of envelopes, but you can make treat boxes as well and these really fun file folder cards too. But today let's work on this cute little treat box. So the first thing you need to do is cut a piece of cherry cobbler cardstock at 6 inches by 6 inches, and you're going to slide it in so that the first edge lines up with the 2-inch mark. And then you're going to punch, and then you're going to score. Then you slide it over until it lines up with the 4-inch mark. And then you're going to punch, and you're going to score. And these are the only two measurements you need. Then you turn it, and you line it up again at 2 inches, or you can see this little pointer. You line up the pointer with the first score line. And again, punch and score. Move it over to the second score line, which is again at 4 inches. Punch and score. And then you turn your paper and you do it again. So you line this up at 2 inches and you punch and you score. And then go to the second score line, which is at 4 inches, and you punch and you score, and then turn your paper the last time, same thing, line up at 2 inches, punch and score, line up at 4 inches or the pointer at the next score line, and you punch and you score. And that's it. Isn't that easy? Now all we have to do is make 2 more little cut marks for our box, and I'm going to be cutting in to the first score line. So I want it to go on this side, and then I turn it over or turn it around, and again I'm cutting up to the first score line. Hopefully you can see this. Okay, and that's it for my box. Now we're just going to fold on all the score lines. These boxes are great. Lindt chocolates fit perfectly in them. Ghirardelli chocolate squares. You can put a whole bunch of different things in these little treat boxes. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this over and I'm going to put adhesive on these 2 little tabs. And I'm just using snail adhesive. You can use something stronger if you want, like Mono Multi Glue. And I'm going to do the same thing on the back side of these 2 tabs, and then I'll show you how our box goes together. Okay, and then they just fold in on the inside, and you line it up to make your box. So the tabs go on the inside of the box. You can see how quickly this comes together. Whenever people order from me, I like to give them a card or a little treat with their order, just to let them know how much I appreciate them choosing me as their Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. So I made a whole bunch of these for thank you gifts for treats for orders this month. So now what I'm going to do is we need to close the box up with ribbon. So I'm going to punch holes, 4 holes in each of the corners. And I'm going to punch one here, 1. I'm using a crocodile, which we don't sell anymore, but you can use any hole punch. The other thing I forgot to do, but you can do, is there's actually a corner rounder on the punch board as well. I would buy it just for the corner rounder. So if I hadn't put this together, you can actually put these, oh, I can still do it. Look at that. See, look, it just rounds the corners so nice. It's so cute. Okay, let's try this again. And I'll do all these 4 corners as well. Okay, now the corners are rounded, so that's cute too. Okay, so now I'm going to take my treat, which is a Ghirardelli chocolate square, and look, it fits perfectly in there. And then I'm going to take about 7 inches of Old Olive taffeta ribbon, and I'll show you how I will close it up. You can use more if you want to tie a bow. I don't like bows. I'm just doing a knot today. And we'll just close that up. And then I'll put the ribbon in this side. And put it in this hole. Okay, then I'm just going to tie a little knot. So see how easy this box comes together? And that's it. And then I'll just trim the edges. And of course I have to use ribbon scissors when I go to trim the edges. Now this box is super cute, but I think it really needs a little tag. So on sale right now is a Very Merry Tag stamp set. And this is what it looks like quickly. It's got a few different images. But I'm using the Naughty or Nice stamp. So I'm just going to get my Whisper White cardstock and my old olive ink pad and open that up. And I will stamp Naughty or Nice. It's got a checkbox. All of my customers are nice, so I can actually go with my Stampin' Write marker. It has a nice skinny tip for writing and a fat tip for coloring the rubber on ink. Coloring the rubber on the stamp, sorry. And now I'm just going to use the decorative label punch, and we will punch out the greeting. And then I'm going to put that on my box with a Stampin' Dimensional. I love Stampin' Dimensionals. I use tons and tons of them. And then I'm just going to put that on my box like so. And then my treat's done. Wasn't that quick? Now if you want to make it even fancier, I'm going to show you how to step it up just a touch. We sell washi tape. So this is the Christmas washi tape. And I'm just going to put some on the edge. It just adds so much to the little box. And then if I get it crooked, I love washi tape because I can actually move it. And then just tear it off with my nail. And that's it. So now I have a cute little treat box done. So I hope you will love using your envelope punch board and make some fun treats for your friends. And happy stamping!